Hi, my name is Aurora Hayes and this is Celebration Sign Rentals. When I originally started the idea for this business, I actually heard about a story of a man who started this exact same business and was able to fully support his family off of it. So I researched into the market and I contacted the owners of some of these small businesses that rent out like the yard signs that may say happy 19th birthday or happy 25th anniversary. And for someone with a simple sign selection, they were able to charge $75 per day and were booked out every day within a month, sometimes multiple times a day. At $75 per day for 30 days, this comes out to $2,250 in revenue per month. Only a small amount of this revenue needs to go back into this company for travel expenses. The beauty of this business is that the main cost of this popular trend is the startup fee of buying the signs. And this is also a great barrier of entry for new and other competition. After researching the startup costs of this business, I determined it would be right around $1,000 for a good beginning setup. If I were to rent this out for $70 a day, it would only take me about 14 customers to cover my startup capital. After this, since I do not have to keep rebuying inventory to supply each purchase of service, my profit margins are incredible. It only takes about 15 minutes to set up or take down the signs, thus resulting in only a small amount of labor for the service. With an estimate of an initial 8 customers my first month, with a growth percentage of 25%, plateauing at 33 customers a month due to supply, it would take me less than 2 months to pay off my startup capital. Within my third month of business, if I were to make the overly high estimate of $150 for travel expenses and a lower estimate for 12 customers within my third month, my profit margin still comes out to 82%. Now, I know what you're also thinking. Sure, you don't have to keep reinvesting into your supply, but what about utilities, rent, and travel expenses? Well, as of right now, I am lucky enough to not have to pay rent and utilities, and I do already include the cost of travel into my profit margins. However, as I plan on moving back to Hawaii in the fall, how would my margins be affected now that I'm self-supporting? I contacted my landlord and he said he would be more than happy to accommodate these signs in his garage for only $25 a month on top of my $500 monthly rental and utility bill. Since I'm starting over in Hawaii with advertising a new customer base, I decided I'd bring down my estimate for my first month back to 12 customers per month. And then with the overly high estimated travel expense of $150 and utilities coming out to $525, I would still bring in $840 and I would make a profit margin of 19%. My first month back in Hawaii. By the time my fourth month of business in Hawaii comes, I will have an estimated revenue stream of $1,680 with monthly costs still coming to $675. This comes out to a profit margin of 59.8% before even reaching full customer capacity. Once reaching full customer capacity of 33 customers per month, Celebration Sign Rentals would be pulling in $2,310 per month. At this point, if I decided I felt as though I didn't have the time or I wanted to focus on school more, I could pay one person $20 to set up and take down the signs per day. And while this would take 28% of the revenue from me, it would turn the business into an almost fully passive income. Paying out about $660 per month in wages, I would still generate $1,650 in revenue and would still retain a 59% profit margin. So why am I telling you all of this? Well, I've been working on this business idea all semester, and this is a business I truly believe in. However, I've watched the Winning Great Ideas competition videos and pitches. Almost all the winners have already started their business in some way and showed how the money they would receive would go into their already started business. And I completely see how these winners are picked. If I were a judge, I wouldn't want the money to be wasted for personal use. I'd want it invested into the business idea. I know words can be empty sometimes, but I promise I would invest this money into starting this business. You can go back into my old assignments and see that my estimates for the startup costs for this business have always been $1,000. I've been wanting to start this business for so long and believe it could boost me ahead and financially save me. But by being completely self-supporting, I have not been able to save up $1,000 to invest into this business. To break down how I would spend the $1,000, I would buy 3 full sets of signs. Each set comes with 84 pieces and comes out to $261. Now, 3 sets of $261 comes out to about $783, and this would give me 249 characters offering multiple color selections, and this would leave me with $217. I would spend 46 of this on colored lights that I could use to point up at the signs, and I would spend other parts on advertising and other various parts once I got really into the business. I would love to start this business and your support. My name is Aurora Hayes, and this is Celebration Sign Rentals. Thank you.